Are you curious what the market is doing going into the fourth quarter of 2021? Well, you do not want to miss this video. Hi, this is Brandie with the Mathison-Klein group at Keller Williams Realty, and today we are going to be talking about what in the heck is going on with the market. So there's so much to pack into this. When you really take a look at what's taking place in the market, there's a lot of different factors that we're looking at. We are looking at inflation. We're looking at what is going on in the world today, right? So we're looking at COVID numbers. We're looking at unemployment numbers. We're looking at the GDP. We're also looking at what's taking place over in Afghanistan and how all of those things are affecting our economy and our real estate market. So currently right now, if we are looking at the numbers in August, the numbers are still very strong. However, we have seen a pretty good downturn in the number of pending transactions that have taken place. The other thing that we want to look at is the number of loan applications have also decreased. So over the last month, they're indicating that there's been over 19% decrease in loan applications. So, however, there has been an uptick in cash purchases. So what that might mean is that some people are taking money and they're not necessarily investing it in the stock market, but they might be taking it and investing it into real estate. When you look at the number of closed sales for Lake County year over year, we're almost 3% above what we were at when we were looking at August of 2020. The number of buyers that have been cash buyers compared to this time last year is 101% increase. That's pretty significant. Guys, one of the most important things to take into consideration is how much equity we have seen the rise. So year over year, if we look at numbers between August of 2020 and August of 2021, real estate average home sale price has increased over 24%. That is unheard of. We've never seen such increases in equity in such a short period of time. So that is something very, very big to take note of. Currently right now, the average sales price is $373,000. So what's it looking like if you are looking to put your home on the market? Currently right now, average days on market, we're looking at about 7 days before you go under contract and about 48 days before you go to closing. There's a lot more people that are jumping on the bandwagon and putting their house on the market. In fact, we've had a 28% increase year over year of people putting their home on the market, which means that there is more inventory to choose from, but the buyer demand is still very high because interest rates are still extremely low. They're at historical lows right now. So that gives people a lot more buying power. Now, what do I forecast going forward in the future with that is, the Feds have been talking a lot about what they're going to be doing with interest rates. And my prediction is that through the end of 2021, we're going to still see lower interest rates, and then we're going to start seeing those interest rates start to creep up. So if you are at all on the fence about buying right now, I would definitely advise that you look into purchasing now, because even if home values dropped, which I don't anticipate them doing, and the interest rates went up, you're going to be paying a lot more for your house if you are looking at getting any type of financing. The current month supply of inventory has also increased a little bit. So we're just a hair over 1 month supply of inventory. So that is an indication, once again, more people are putting their home on the market right now. They're taking advantage of the market. However, interest rates are still historically low. So with there being a little bit more inventory to choose from, what we're seeing boots on the ground is we're not seeing quite as many multiple offer situations. The buyers are able to negotiate a little bit more, what I would consider reasonably. They're still getting full price, sellers are still getting full price and things of that nature, but we're not seeing the totally crazy 50 offers on one home with asking $100,000 over asking price with no contingencies at all. So it started to, get a little bit more down to what I would call the normal range of the market right now, which is really, that's important because, honestly, we don't want values to increase so much that affordability is not there, because the rate of increase in pay is not keeping up with the rate of increase of equity and the rate of increase of home values at this particular point. So what are some factors that could deter or maybe offset the market and where it's at right now? Well, we all saw what has been happening in Afghanistan. If there was some kind of a world attack or something along those lines, that could definitely jolt the economy. We've all been seeing the effects of the Delta variant and what that has been doing as well. We know that the unemployment stimulus has stopped, and it hasn't really helped the unemployment numbers as much as they thought it was going to. There's also the new mandate that is out right now that is requiring employers that have over 100 employees, that those members have to get vaccinated. And I'm not trying to get political here, but I do know that there's a lot to talk about and a lot to pack in with that. There's people that are making some tough decisions right now in regards to that. All that to say, we don't have a crystal ball to be able to tell what the future holds. I can tell you that currently, today, the market is still extremely strong, and the market is still great to sell, and it's also great to be a buyer in, because there is more inventory to choose from than there was 2 months ago, and interest rates are still at historical lows. So if there's ever a question that you have about real estate, please feel free to reach out to us. We can give you a complimentary consultation to let you know if right now is the best time for you to buy or sell. We're always here to help. So you guys stay tuned and take care.